Even I think the Germans appreciate non-workaholic stuff, I guess. So they like to enjoy the world outside of work, and they, as a colleague, they also like to see you beyond the workspace.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second part of our interview with Usama Hussein, who is a senior backend developer based in Munich, originally from Pakistan, Islamabad. And in the first part, we talked about the tech stack, his interview process, how he landed a job in Germany. And today we would like to talk more about work-life balance and how you get along with the crazy Germans and the lifestyle in Munich. Usama, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you too. I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm good as well. Thanks. Usama, you are now a couple months in Munich. Summer is coming. It is June right now. You pretty much have experienced the spring and partly the winter. Tell us how your experience is right now in Munich, or has been throughout the last month.
Yeah. Okay. So when I landed here, it was all white. It was 27th of Feb, I guess. It was just snug and everybody. And I remember when I went out, my hands were like literally, I could feel the pain in them. But anyway, I got used to it. But then came the summer, you see, and literally it's just lovely. I love seeing the grass and the beautiful flowers just growing outside on the roads. And my wife, she just plucks them, all the beautiful ones, and puts in the vase, when she comes back. I love it. The summer here is actually very, very beautiful.
Have you discovered already the countryside of...
Yes, there's a Steinbach. You see, since you see that 49 euro German tickets. So I got my hands on it, and then I just took a train to a lake that is nearby to my house. It's Steinbach, Schwarzsee, and it was a beautiful lake. Really, I just loved. You see, it's just amazing.
For the audience, 49 tickets is a ticket for 49 euros a month, and you can travel within Germany. Cool. The countryside in Munich, I think that's makes Munich pretty much special. You have your own apartment. How was that? How did you find the apartment?
Well, I did take services of the Visa Right guys. Of course, their apartment search back in the day. You see, so they helped me out in searching that. And I got my contract signed while I was in Pakistan. So when I came here, I just landed and just came straight to my house. I think I've been one of the luckiest people because I still see a lot of people, you see, they're being here, but they're struggling to get but this is a reality I think one should actually face, or maybe plan upfront for this, right? Because this is an important detail. Apart from all the lovely stuff, this is something that should be planned.
And you did it with an external agency?
Yeah.
Okay, and now you have your apartment, long-term apartment. When we look at the free time, when we look at the work time, the work-life balance is always a motivation for many to come. Also, you mentioned it back in our program. Tell us, how's work-life balance now in Germany? How do you experience it?
I think in Germany, as far as I know, or the recruiters that I think there is no... You can work from anywhere within the Germany. I think so. As long as you're within the borders, everybody can accept you. So that means you can work remotely, and the work-life balance is great. You just have to work 8 hours a day. And in my company, I only have to overlap 9 to 3, and then the rest are my own. So I can manage them accordingly. That's a very good thing that I make good use of. You see, so it's all flexible. The work-life balance is great. Even I think the Germans appreciate non-workaholic stuff, I guess. So they like to enjoy the world outside of work, and they, as a colleague, they also like to see you beyond the workspace. You see, so that's the mentality. So the work-life balance is great here. and expect it to
But
be.
sorry to interrupt you. What do you mean exactly by that? That means that you do outside after work, you hang out with your colleagues, or what does it mean?
Exactly. You see, as a colleague is a colleague, like a person that works with you, but they want to know you a bit better outside of the office. How's Osama like as a normal person, not as my colleague, but how is he? Yeah, and they would like to hang out. I think that's probably I see probably the German way is so that's appreciated. You see, in my company at least. You see.
So that means even though you mentioned you can do home office from everywhere within Germany, you regularly go to the office?
Uh, at least once a week. Yeah, I myself, nobody's asked me to, but I do because then you get to see different people, meet them, you see, and that's different. But that's not required at all.
Yeah, and I would still want to emphasize here on that as well, because in order to network, in order to get to know the people, in order to get to understand German culture, or your colleagues at least, it is different if you are always at home or if at least once in the office. So I would highly recommend you also meet the people in person offside the computer. Yeah. Cool. So that means you have really like 8 hours shift or day, yeah, from Monday to Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Okay, and then weekend is weekend.
Yeah, the only thing that was a bit surprising for me, Sunday everything is closed. Probably we are not used to because we expect Sunday to not be closed and Saturday, Sunday both days. So yeah, sometimes then because of this, the Saturday gets a bit busy because everybody wants to wind up. Of course, 5 days you're working, you're there. So Saturday you go out, wind up your stuff. But I think it's on a good side as well because then I think eateries are open, all the leisure spots are open. So yeah, you're not going grocery shopping and stuff, but you can still, you see, go out and make the most use of your Sunday.
Mm-hmm. And besides the Sunday, when we talk again work-life balance, what stands out in Germany in one sentence?
Nobody wants to have you work over, literally. Everybody wants to come do the job they're supposed to do in the designated time and go home and enjoy the life. That's it.
Cool, and that is what you were looking for.
Yeah.
Now, so that means after a couple of months, you don't regret to be here, and sounds like that you want to stay longer.
Yes, I will hopefully stay longer.
I think a couple of years, you can get the German citizenship as well.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm eyeing for that. So hopefully.
Good. How is your German?
I'm working towards that because I know I still need B1 because I'm on the blue card, right? So the only language requirement up until for me is the B1. I need to be proficient up until the B1 level to apply for the citizenship. Yeah.
Okay. And at work, do you need German at all?
No. It's the official language of my company is English. Okay. Although you can occasionally find colleagues speaking in Germany, but whenever it's an official meeting or any non-Germans are there, or people that don't understand German, so it's English all the way.
How would you say in like percentage-wise? How many foreigners, how many Germans work in your team or in your office?
In my office, I think there are quite okay. In my team, if you take so I think we have a lot of Croatians, Georgians. We are a lot of India, Pakistan. There are a lot of people, not just in IT, but in finance as well. So I would say it's about 75-25 or 70-30, something like that. 30 or 25% of the people that are not German. Since we are
not German. Okay, so it's pretty international then.
Yeah, because it's a multinational government. So we have a head office in US as well. Even in the office in Ottobrunn, there are a lot of non-Germans as well, you see. Yeah.
Good, yeah. Still, I can encourage you also to keep on learning German, even though you don't need it at work. Of course, you get also along in Munich, I guess, with English, but it's always nice to understand everything once you are in the country, especially if you plan to stay here longer.
Yes, I agree. This is an important stuff thing. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Usama, is there anything from your side that you would like to share with the audience who should come to Germany, and why should someone should come to Germany? What is your message for the community?
Well, I can only say that, okay, I don't know whether you also know that, but I've interviewed at Facebook. I don't know whether I mentioned that before, but I got interviewed at Facebook, I got interviewed at Google, and I got interviewed at Amazon, but I never landed any of those jobs. Of course, their requirement is a little bit tougher. But that's totally fine. You see, I knew what I had to do. I had a target where I wanted to be, and I'm here. You see, so don't let yourself down. Of course, this is something, I think every interview I took up after your training was my learning phase. Okay, what I could have done better, what I might have done better, the do's and don'ts of the next stuff. So that's how you build up, and ultimately, people that are listening to this, you will ultimately get there. But the technical expertise plus your soft skills, they matter if you want to land a job here. Yeah.
Great. Okay, then thank you very much for your advices and insight that you share with us. I wish you a great weekend. Enjoy the Sunday, the calm Sunday, with a 49 euro ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the summer in Germany. And I really hope to see you soon, maybe also in Berlin.
Hopefully. Why not? Yeah.
All right, Usama, take care. Thank you very much. And everyone, if you are interested to join the program and are interested to move to Germany, let us know, ping us directly, and we are very much happy to look into your case and see if we can help you. All the best. Take care. Bye.
Bye.